So it seems like he's keep looping, keep trying to get out, and whenever Scratch kills him, he starts to loop again. But because Saga he kind of interacted with this time, it probably helped him get out, I guess. Or this is Scratch.
Okay,
This is
let's
possible
recap
this
what
guy's
you've told us so
Scratch.
far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark
The
Place.
Dark Place.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. With the Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
That can also be the shadows.
Coffee. I will make sure to have coffee maybe next time. I will drink coffee with the detectives.
Mr. Wake.
Or FBI.
Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I'm worried something's gonna happen to her daughter because of
It's
Scratch.
insane. And there's so much of it.
Alright. Icky dicky.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay. go into our happy place, our case board. Alright guys, we're back to our case board. And look, we have weapon upgrades. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Oh, and look, we got, oh man, we got 2 of these. So we got 14. How much? Find it or knock down. I like that one. Kill an enemy, restore health. Ooh, alright, we're gonna save the points for now. And then we're going to go to the case board. Then
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
not like a clicker from Last of Us, but an actual like light clicker. Alright, so I'll Wake interview. Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Where's the clicker? Wake the cult. Okay, Wake. The cult of Tree is in possession of the clicker. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, let's look at the other cases. Let's look at that. We got a clue here.
The cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Start a new file.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. We're so excited for our first cult case. Woo! Cult of the Tree. Cult symbols. Who's involved? Alright, cult goals. Cult working for with someone. Wake, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Okay.
They could be working for Scratch.
Oh, cool. It says stuff. I didn't realize that if I clicked on it. It's interesting. Story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Content.
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
It'd be a lot better if it was a romance. It would be a little bit better. Alright. Let's look at my clues. Ah. There we go. There we go. Story changes bit by bit. How does story change reality rules? Wait, the story changed our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Alright. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. Alright, click, put that there. Okay. According to Wake, the Dark Presence sometimes take his parents. How? Why? Assume maybe here. There we go. Light and Dark Presence. It would make sense the light is effective against the Dark Presence too. It should. Yeah. Well-lit areas are safe from Dark Presence and the Taken. Alright, let's go back. Okay, well. Wake in the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence editing Wake's story wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Wake, Scratch, and Dark Presence are interchangeable.
Nah.
No. Alright, Dark Place. Wake was trapped in the Dark Place for 13 years. Wake's fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. So whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. How to stop the story. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed. Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. Wake, if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Gives us only 2 days. Okay. Overlap. There's so much. So much. The page described the overlap being related to the dark place where Wake was. How to enter. I entered the call during Lake overlap by reciting the poem. The poem was about a local legend which lost heart about terror. Yep. That is for later. But look at that. Ooh. We don't have any more cases to update, so... Alright. We can profile Wake. Let's do that.
Wake has a double.
Mr.
Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
Well,
He's
that's not
hunting
good.
Wake.
Great.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did.
That's
Or
possible.
vice versa.
I assume yes. Alright, let's go back to the case board. I bet we got some more stuff to throw on there.
Just search for. Search for.
Not. Maybe not. Guess not.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are.
Give me them.
They're
Now.
the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Give me your pages, bitch.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Oh, lovely. Alright. Alright, let's actually listen to this.
The victim was one of their own. FBI
No, that's the
Special
wrong
Agent
one.
Robert Nightingale.
Nope, nope, wrong one. Return 3, local girl.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay. Well, I'm not looking forward to what we discover there. Look! Right room. Calendar. What is that? I can't even tell. It's 2 geese? Oh, we'll do a quick save. Alright. So maybe we can add stuff now to the board. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Now we can add stuff.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about.
Wake's clicker and
They're
cult
part of all
possession.
this.
Somewhere in Watery. Trailer significant somehow. Trailer near Watery, huh? Good place to start. Alright. We have a lead. We have a lead.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Yeah. From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story by the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whichever order you choose, okay? Alright, guys. We can play in any order we choose now. Alright. Should we be Saga or Alan? I think we should be Saga because I want to do investigating stuff. What do you think, Shell Sprout? What do you think, Shell Sprout? I see, that's the bucket. I see. Yeah, let's go solve a case! We're gonna go beat people up.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, yep, I know, I've been here.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those
Gosh,
big dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, Boutique, Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the
Gosh,
Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well, where two serial
I know,
killers once
Shell
hid
Sprout, you really want to go to
the
Coffee World,
bodies
right?
of their
You totally want to
victims.
go to Coffee World.
It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee
100%.
with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously.
Seriously.
Not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains.
Only a
and
9% discount, huh?
Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Yeah, I just got it.
Oh my gosh.
No. The Alvarado.
This must be our room, is my guess. I think the one that we saw earlier, like, last stream, I think, I came in here, or there was one stream we came in here and, yeah, so this is Casey's room. He is obsessed with coffee. He has a problem. He might have a problem, guys. Just saying. He might have a problem. I don't think we're able to come in here earlier, so thank God I came in here. Alright. Tammy didn't want me to come. I could tell, not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me. But Red Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scratching social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play. Uh-oh. A space cult burning down the galaxy, some misguided search for TBD, a lone man, an artist wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera? Yeah, so he's starting to get affected. He's, yeah. I just found a manuscript page. Nice. Let's listen to it. Alright.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly
Even Ed's
filling
part of the
seats.
story.
When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Uh-oh. Ed's been taken. Ed's been taken! Ed's been taken. What's this? Is that another page? Shit, there's two. Nice.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
He did. He did something stupid. He did! Alright, well. Ed might not make it. Let's see. Anything in here? Let's close this. No! I wasn't done looking in the bathroom. Alright, so that's closed. Can we go
I
here?
can't get through
Nope.
this.
Alright. Let's check really quick. I want to check the bathrooms and our two rooms. Like Casey's and my room. And make sure there's nothing in our bathrooms. Because knowing these assholes, they probably hid something in here. Nope. Alright, none in Saga's room. Let's check the Coffee Boy's room. Coffee, maybe coffee. I bet there's some coffee in here. Is there coffee? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed there was not a coffee cup in there. Bullshit. It's bullshit. Oh, we could go back here now. Oh wait, he's still here.
I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going
Chris,
on by
something be done
itself.
about the TV in
It's
his room.
keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician.
Alright.
In the meantime, have you tried unplugging
Cool.
the TV for the night?
Alrighty. Oh, did I miss a conversation, new choices? Shit. Alright, we'll be back.
Of course.
Let's see if I can really quick talk. You! You!
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, let's really quick add this to the case board. Cult of the Trees.
No.
Okay. She's mad that
That's not right.
okay, then where goes it go? There we go. Writing's part of the ritual. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection, unless the cult is working with Scratch. Is what it seems like. Alright. Alright, back to the car. Back to the car. So this is locked. Oh, those are the rooms that we can get into. What is this? Oh, we'll just focus on one to the trailer. For now. Watery. Focus on continuing the story.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but...
He crazy.
Sure this is a good idea?
He crazy.
Going on your own?
No?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member.
True.
And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
They do.
They're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Real funny. Alright. Cool.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. But first, let's look around.
Hey,
Hello there.
what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
I talk to y'all? No? Doubt it. Alright. Go in the water, or kinda. Coffee cup.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Making jokes for later. Alright, well, let's talk to this person. Not, or I guess not. We won't talk to this person. Shit, you were just standing there? God, she scared the crap out of me. And she's not even a monster. Look, this lovely boat. That's just a rig for a boat. This place is a shithole. This place is shit.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Look, it's a moose head. Oh, is Coffee World nearby? Coffee World must be nearby. How the hell, like, look at these two, like, holes below here. There's no way a kid is that small. It has to be like a baby. What in the world were they thinking? Fresh fish. Oh my goodness.
Hey, where's the time gone?
Out of business.
There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Well, huh. I'm snooping. I'm a snooper.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Yeah. It has that quaint feel for sure. It looks like a trailer.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
I bet they have good fish here.
Maybe. Oh. Oh, we need a key for that. Look at these lovely stairs that have been busted. Alright. Let's go this way. I'll talk to y'all.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Again, another person who's recognized her. So, oh God, I'm so worried. Like, I'm scared for this, like, her story. I'm just like, oh no, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Oh, map. We got a map of Watery. Cool. And we marked
okay,
that.
Then. Catchy tune.
Marked. Can't read what that said. Okay, is this Watery's own nieces? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editor, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water of an elaborated prank, sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer is searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial, there we go, editorial team here at Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photography as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming watery waters and making a rare but opportunity appearance. The tilting spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Records invite all of our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda, Shelly the Sea Monster. Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. Oh, nope, I wasn't done reading. Moose Fest meets Shuma Hall. Raffle, karaoke, skits. Come one, come all. Welcome to Coffee World, one of a kind amusement park. Opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Mo blah blah, who with the help of his brother has been making all our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Mo a few questions about Coffee World. Emma, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park of all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery. It's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. Nice, idealistic, you could say. But what's even more important to me is that my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it's for the out-of-towners. Which attractions should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride full of mysteries and magic, and the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee at least, I bet. Alright. Hey, it's the janitor! You got this, man! You sing! You sing, bro! He's doing good, guys. Yeah, we should cheer him on. A terrifying, strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Zane, a pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. So, Thomas, I think Thomas Zane is was a poet from the first game. He was in the lake. He was one of the writers that were captured by the Dark Place. Was being used by the Dark Place. Starring Thomas Zane as the diver, Barbara Jagger as the Dark Presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of Light, Emily Hartman as the assistant. Written and directed by Thomas Zane, based by a novel by Alan Wake. So, like, literally, they're making it. The Dark Duplicator in the Arts and Life of Thomas Zane. Okay. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, The Poet, The Writer, The Diver, Thomas the Rhymer. So this is them talking about him disappearing, which he did disappear. He got taken, so, by the Dark Place.
Excuse me. Do you knock up? He's in the middle of a show.
I know, I'm
I'm
sorry.
the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
No. So Alan was not the first, just to let you guys know, Alan was not the first one to get taken. Is that Rose? The one from the diner? It looks like her, but I can't tell for sure on that. Oh, hello there. A save. A little quick save. And I guess I could technically... That's locked. Oh, I can pet a deer. I gotta pet a deer, guys. We gotta pet a deer. We gotta pet it. I still don't know why. It's so weird. Bye, guys. See you later. I'm leaving. Wait, did I go back here? No, I didn't. The toilet. Ooh, hello there. I will take that. Thank you. Alright, well, he's got a map in there, so that's something, right? Let's look back here.